Today, we are working on a new strategy to solve. Today we're working on I can use a 10 frame. And you can see this is a 10 frame. I know it's a 10 frame because it has 2 rows of 5. There's 10 boxes in all. So, if you would like to follow along with me, you can open up your resource folder. And there should be a page where you have a blank tens frame. So, also, I have my red and yellow counters. So you can use this strategy of a tens frame in 2 different ways. First, you can use it with counters, which I will show you right now, and then you can also use it with drawings. So we've learned manipulatives and we also have learned drawings, and you can use a tens frame with for both things. You can also write right on this paper. So follow along with me with your tens frame. If you don't have it yet, please pause the video and go get it. Let's practice the equation 3 plus 5 equals, and I'm just going to write right over where it says tens frame. 3 plus 5 equals. So I'm going to start with my first number, and remember that number gets all one color. So if I have 3, I'm going to put 3 counters. 1, 2, 3, and they each get their own spot. Now, here's the thing with a tens frame. We want to finish the row before we start a new one. So if I have the number 5, I don't want to start putting it down here in its own row. Because the thing about a tens frame is you should start memorizing what it looks like. We want to finish this row of 5, so I'm going to add 5 counters. I'm going to add 1, 2, so I finished that row, and then 3, 4, 5. Because the idea of a tens frame is that you start memorizing, oh, I only have 2 spaces left. And I know there's 10 boxes here. So if I have 2 spaces left out of 10 boxes, that should be the number 8. And I didn't even need to count this because you need to start memorizing, oh, if I only have 1 space left, that would be 9. If I have 2 spaces left, that would be 10. Oh, if I have 1 whole row, I know that's 5 because 5 and 5 makes 10. So you need to start memorizing in your tens frame the different pictures, the way it looks. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chips. This for my second number. And when I do that all together, I can see I have 5 in the first row plus 3 more down here. So 5 and 3, or 2 boxes left, makes 8 for my answer. So that's one way you can do it, making sure you're filling in the whole row. Let's try another one. So I'm going to move these out of the way. I am going to erase. What if we wanted to do 6 plus 3 equals? So I get my first color. I'm going to build 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I fill my whole first row, and then I start over in the next row, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then my next number in my equation is 3. So I keep going. I don't start in a different spot. You just keep filling rows, no matter which number. 1, 2, 3. So I have 6 red and 3 yellow. Now, remember, this is a tens frame, and there's 1 box missing. Well, I know that the number 1 less than 10 is 9. So I already know that this is 9 because I can memorize that. But if you don't, then you start counting. I know this is a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the answer, 9. Great. Hopefully you got the answer 9 also. So another way you can use your tens frame is to not use the counters, but use pictures and drawings like we've done before. Remember, when we use drawings, we always do circles because it's math. So let's say we have the equation 2 plus 7 equals. So I'm going to start with 2, and I'm going to color these in because remember, they need to look different. So you can have them open or closed, but they have to look different. Is this row full yet? Nope. So now that I have my 2 and I'm going to add my 7, I have to keep going in this row. So I'm going to count 7. So don't even look at these 2. So I'm going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 2 dark circles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles that are not colored in. Oh my goodness, look it. This is a tens frame. There's 1 box missing. I know that's the answer, 9. And I can go back and double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My answer is 9. And you always have this tens frame here for you. The cool part too is if you have more than 10, if your answer is more than 10, you have a double tens frame. So you fill up your first 10 and then you keep adding chips to fill up your second 10. So you could use a double tens frame to go all the way to 20. Let's practice that really quickly. So let's say I have the number 11 plus 2 equals. Okay, so I have 11 chips. 1, 2, 3. Keep going in rows of 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's my first number, and then I need 2 more. And I'm just going to keep putting them next to there, keep filling that up. 1, 2. Then I can count this. Well, I already know that this is 10. So I'm going to count on. I could count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a tens frame. So I know there's 10 there. So I'm going to count on. 10, 11, 12, 13. My answer is 13. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. Don't forget to go on and build your tens frames and take pictures and upload them on each page. Have fun!